Dustin Poirier can get his striking going. Game plan-wise, that was certainly the focus coming in. Not to say that he can't hang in the wrestling or grappling worlds, but the focus for Dustin Poirier tonight, as he told us in the fighter meeting, get those hands going early enough. Oh, nice job to catch the leg. He saw that straight coming and now works it into a takedown. So now he has the fight to the canvas. Let's see what he can do with it. Goes for the early takedown. No problem there. Poirier's in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestling stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs.
Oh! Huge kick to the head.
Oh my goodness.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
And you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So get a guy hit him, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he can cut on the eye for that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Poirier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Wow, huge head kick. So now he's taunting his opponent a moment after he gets whacked in the leg.
Yeah, he's doing that because he got whacked in the mouth. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night as that landed.
Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Poirier going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
Trading.
So there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another blow, it might be good night, Irene.
Lands the low kick. Swing and a miss by Hooker. Power right hand there from the King of Lafayette. Lands the overhand punch to the head.
Nice single leg by Poirier.
Poirier's trying for a submission here.
He's got it in. There it is.
Oh!
He cleared his leg, got back to his back and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that dark short.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this fight.
That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have
jab now, no good. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Man, as he landed a high... Oh!
Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt.
Hooker's doing a nice job there.
There it is. Look at it.
Combinations here. Oh! This kid just about to it. Back to his feet.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so pretty wild to see the size discrepancy at the outset here. Mike Tyson and John Bones Jones. We'll see if Tyson can get inside of that extended range of Johnny Bones.
And if anyone can do that, it's Mike Tyson with that rock and side-to-side head movement that allows him to close distance and manage space faster than most we've ever seen inside of boxing, inside of MMA. But Jones has some long-range weapons that can cause some real problems for Iron Mike.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open. We might get a stoppage here soon. Oh, big knee to the body. How did he get that one? Now a knee. Oh, big left. And back to his feet. Starting to connect on a lot of shots.
There you go.
Oh, that goes up, must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him there.
Boy, you got to keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick.
Side control now. There's that knee to the body. Another nice knee to the body.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Jones has got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top.
Big ground and pound.
So Iron Mike Tyson's cut above the eye. Elbow from the top now by Jones. Judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the afterpay. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent.
Ready.
Well, you can argue this is the greatest rivalry in the sport, and it continues here and now. Jon Jones versus Daniel Cormier. I like Johnny Bones tonight. What do you think?
This is one of the biggest fights the UFC can always put on, and if you like Jones, you should. He's 2-0 against Cormier, but Cormier feels he has made the necessary adjustments to finally get his hand raised in this rivalry.
Now leather being thrown on both sides. Cormier's now switching his stance. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Great diversity in the attack. Nice elbow and punch.
Cormier's moving those feet, switches his stance yet again. Well, we've already got too many Rosendo Sanchez boxing shout-outs in the game, but certainly your jab is working tonight.
I mean, the jab is working beautifully. Let's go Javier Mendez.
There you go.
This is the credit to Javier Mendez and the great mind of the AKA legend that have shown me how to use that jab so efficiently.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Clipped him with the right hand out.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Single. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man.
Ready to fight. Ready.
All right, so as many of you know, UFC back in the trenches in Abu Dhabi here tonight. We are inside the beautiful Etihad Arena where a lot of UFC history has already taken place.
It's crazy how quickly this has become a destination for big fights, from Khabib retiring, Makhachev's championship, to Poirier beating Conor McGregor. What an arena and what a destination Etihad Arena has become for the UFC. Liver kick.
All right, so that takedown could be big, could be a sign of things to come. At the very least, you know the kickboxer does not want to be on the canvas on his back.
He doesn't, John. And if you're a kickboxer, you don't want to be playing catch-up. You got to defend before he starts his takedown process. If he's on your legs and he's working towards the finish, you're too late.
Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Push kick there to the body.
Oh, nice.
Oh, big head kick there. Takedown defense holds up. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Straight punch. And he connects there. Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
What a shot. He lands a beautiful flying knee. Lots of separation from his first position. He was hurt bad with that last shot. Oh, nice takedown. Yeah.
Big knee there to the chest. Oh. O'Malley gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow doing most of the damage there. Oh, big shots from the top. O'Malley getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back. Back to the feet.
Oh, that was a big one there.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Reversal on the ground. Great job.
Damaging knee to the head.
Beautiful.
Heading back to the corner now after that round. O'Malley's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the replays, including some of those strikes that caused the damage, particularly to his forehead.
Damage to the forehead. Expect a lot of blood, but when you look at him, he looks like he still wants to be in there. It does not seem like the blood is affecting him. Now, you could want to be there as much as you want to, but you got to do things better defensively, or ultimately he's going to get you out of it. He's got to move his head, he's got to stay off the center line, and he's got to press forward, put his opponent on his heels.
All right, put well. All of a sudden we got a new storyline in this one.
Right edge to the head.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take...
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, nice elbows by him now.
Insane to see a guy go more than one elbow at a time, but why not? They're landing. Great shot from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job with landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Lands a solid kick right there.
3 minutes to go in round two. Double leg takedown is true. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear his...
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
He hurt him real bad.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a somewhat... Huge little kick. That might do it. Man, he is unrecognizable as far as that midsection is concerned. Might have a fractured rib. He's going to be urinating blood for a week.
This dude's in trouble. He's in trouble. Hey, for as bad as it is right now, this fight may get stopped because of this damage. Tomorrow will be much worse. This guy does not have much fun to look forward to in the next few days.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
Third round underway. Oh, beautiful job getting the foot to the head there. Just missed on the front kick there. To the body and it lands. Make the bad man stop. Oh, knee strike right to the body. O'Malley's attempt there is blocked by the... Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
What a career renaissance for Raquel Pennington. When she lost to Holly Holm in 2015, not a lot of people thought she would vault into contention, but with 4 straight wins, that is exactly what Rocky has done. None bigger than the win over Miesha Tate, a night on which Pennington put it all together. We'll see if she can do just that once again tonight. Landed that one. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, full-on brawl. I mean, give us some ooh-wee, something.
I mean, ooh-wee. These two young ladies are really going after it.
Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Raquel Pennington. Well, she has come out aggressively as usual, swinging early and often. I wonder if she can keep this up over the whole fight.
It's a crazy pace. If she is not taken down, for sure, she's...
Oh, man! Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, thank the heavens the UFC was able to put this fight back together because Max Holloway and Charles Oliveira fought in a main event in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada back in 2015. There was an injury to Drew Bronx early. Feels like we got some unfinished business tonight.
Yeah, and also guys at a different weight class. Charles Oliveira was not a featherweight. He's a completely different guy at 155 pounds, and it showed in him becoming the champion. But the Blessed Express is back up at lightweight, trying to make an impact on a new division. Nice block.
Good work there on the feet by Max Holloway. We'll see if he can close the show out.
Max Holloway's looking to finish. Max Holloway's on his game. Max is looking good. Max is ready to become the king of the featherweight. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
All-around action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foot.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man.
Oh, throwing knee up top. Big right hand there. Oliveira's got his head looking for a guillotine shot. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Holloway's cut above the eye now from that strike. So, big knee. Needs another huge knee.
Wow, what a fight!
Just over 2 minutes, round one. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to do everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished on that.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Holloway. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a really good job of putting clear. There's danger when you're getting up there. Notice how he leads with his foot.
Oh, and he's back up again. Nice crack there. Oliveira's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Beautiful kick lands there.
And he caught the kick. Final seconds of the round. Whoa! And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn. So he gets saved by the bell. The question is... All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action. And if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Holloway gets the double leg takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or kick.
Oh, interesting. He just decides to let him back up. Trying the flying knee there.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, effective strike from the clinch there. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oliveira gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key. And he has a ton of it right now.
So how about this? We thought different round. Maybe things would change. This kickboxer is chasing takedowns all night.
I mean, when you're having success in the hands that he's having, you didn't imagine he would switch the...
Oliveira's trying to get a triangle here.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
So now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
And big elbows land flush. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Final seconds here of round 2. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look. Round 3, possible 5. Superman punch lands. Right on the button. Oh, big one. All right, half guard. Now, not a fighter you walk in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you. Right. It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single. Great timing on that elbow. Nice transition.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission by big body pop.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
All right, well, this matchup was a direct byproduct. Oh, right on the chin. Yan gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do with it. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Yan. Both fighters back to their feet now. Yan's now switching his stance. Oh, he blasted the kick to the midsection right there. Got it right below that elbow guard. And on the other side, through the boxer. Maybe need to lower that guard a little bit more.
Well, you're at kicking range and not boxing range. So as he's landing damage, the boxer can't reach him with the punches. It's beautiful, and it shows how hard they worked in building this game plan and this approach that has allowed for them to jump out in front. Nice double leg shot.
He slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon is shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off this place.
He's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Well, missed on that one. Effective punch from the clinch there by Petr Yan. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Side control now. .90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, Malley getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Ground and pound strike there now. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
That was nice.
Yan ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. .15 seconds. The end of round one. Heading back to the corner now. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Nice straight right lands.
Oh, big right hand.
Takedown defense is there. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh, good block there. The cardio and the conditioning of Petr Yan is just absurd. I mean, this fight has just been a great showcase for him in all respects of mixed martial arts. Whiffs on the elbow. Circling away towards the left now. And now some separation. Just misses with the straight left hand.
He's back in the clinch. Watch the knees.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Massive shot from the top.
Just missed with the left there.
They got checked.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. 2 minutes to go. Pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Heavy kick downstairs. Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, nice work there with the knees.
Oh, nice kick.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. "30 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
High knee to the head. It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount. Oh, 10 minutes in the can. All right, there's the end of the round. Back to the stools we go. And you hate to speculate, but... Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Working out of the half guard here. Lands the grounded pound strike here. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Now he's in side control.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, Malley getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Right into a takedown.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Changing the position.
Nice work here off the bottom as he delivers a nice elbow. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Wow, not sure if that one opened up a cut or not, but another big elbow by Petr Yan. All right, there it is, yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you can tell that he had a purpose to come out here, make an investment, and see how it will play out. It seems to be working right now.
Suffocating work from the top here by Yan. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck. Another fight, judges' scorecards will be needed tonight. Well, much better to come here in the summer than the winter, but it is great to be inside the United Center here in Chicago, Illinois, where they have broad support of the Knicks.
Yes, for a long time, Chicago has come.
Welcome, sock him out of the shoot here. Oh, with authority, the body. Oh, big shots getting through.
Nice block.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this into the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Well, looks like Condit's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, that's going to be it. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. That's a beautiful body kick.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
He loaded up there with that kick.
Condit pursuing the takedown. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to pull counters after blocking shots.
Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Oh, clean, tight combination there.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that center court.
Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we'll see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Look at the turnover on that kick.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Back to the feet now. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
And landing some nasty strikes.
Looks like Condit's now dealing with a cheek cut. Trying to finish this fight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the top.
What a fight! Here featuring the American top team trained flyweight contender Alexandre Pantoja in Injuries limited him to just one appearance in 2020, but now he is back in a more regular competing cycle, and the results really speak for themselves. This man poses danger everywhere. The danger factor particularly high on the ground when it comes to his submission game, but if you sleep on him on the feet, he'll put you to sleep. Just ask Matt Schnell. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Gets to the single collar. Good takedown.
Oh, straight punch. Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. And yet another hook connected there by Pantoja. Clean execution on that leg kick. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Nice.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
As we return to what has really become a destination on this UFC calendar here in Abu Dhabi at the still fairly new Etihad Arena. A lot of athletes getting a chance to compete here tonight and lapping it all up in this. Trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Pantoja. Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown, but he just waited for 1 second, and his opponent reacted.
There, if you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this. I
mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, half guard position. submission for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't do is flat on your back, you need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook.
Ooh, going for a leg lock.
It's tight. This has got to be it. He's got the submission.
Now trying to escape, and he does.
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the outside. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Ooh, he's setting up another submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is a great submission defense.
Round two coming up next. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunt.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Talon jab snaps the head back. That should get his attention. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Huge shot there.
Looks like that will land. Left hand getting very active. Great punch.
Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Beautiful transition.
And now he's got the back. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Takedown defense holds up.
Caught the kick.
3 minutes to go in round two. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say.
Oh, my goodness. That was it.
Big left hand.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, he's hurt. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again.
There's a level change. Yes.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Nice. Nicely done. Pantoja's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not. Pantoja's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Oh, great block there. Round three next. All right, there's the end of the round. What a fight we've got, man. I mean, multiple knockdowns. And how about the beard on that one fighter, huh?
How is he even still standing?
I don't know.
How is he still standing? How is he still eating these strikes like Skittles? I mean, this dude
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Relentless pressure from the top by Pantoja. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not defend anything. I like this. I like this approach.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
Beautiful entry and finish on that takedown. Look for him to try to advance now to get to a dominant position.
3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you got to pass. He's got to step up. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Oh, nice job working hard, posting and getting back up. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, got to be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock the fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, side control now. Under a minute to go here in our third and final round.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Pantoja, ground and pound from half guard now. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Nice defense. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure with his head.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he put his hips up in the air. Use this moment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 1 getting underway here. We'll see what Ian Machado Garrett can do to... Oh, there it is. Dump City catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Great job laying that body kick.
Oh, that strike is blocked. Straight counter, is it? And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
They separate.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. there, he gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position. Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Good kick. He gets to the single collar. Keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
He's got the vertical reach and he certainly showed it there when landing that straight punch. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Just misses with the left. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Machado. Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up for blocking.
You know, that's a big thing when you're blocking boxers. I mean, you can do a flying knee to the head. Oh!
It's a big knee.
That was slick. Nice strike.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Well, Champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah. Oh!
30 seconds now to go in round one. Lands a nice straight. 15 seconds to go. All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense.
He did a great job of turning his defense into his offense, but you can see that he's done that time and time again. He drilled that exact action.
All right, Replay Truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's going to have to move his head here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Clean punch.
Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched.
We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
An ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing singles, doubles, high crotches. When an ankle pick is hit, you applaud the guy doing the technique.
Strike landed pretty cleanly there. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Oh, big knee.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Man, he is hurting for certain. I don't care how many clanks, crunches you do. The body is not meant to absorb that type of damage.
No, you can prepare yourself so thoroughly and still not be ready for damage.
Ready to fight? Ready.
A lot of fans curious to see how this fight and this round will play out. For one, Alexandre Pantoja, he has been on the cusp of the UFC flyweight title shot for his entire UFC career. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, but when this man is healthy and able to compete, he's a real problem. Whether knocking out Matt Schnell or submitting Brandon Royval, this man can beat you every which way but sideways, and believes he has a favorable matchup with which to showcase his skills tonight. Oh, timely hook. Might have landed there. Vicious combo there. Oh, big left hook there.
He's hurt. That right hook is nasty. Beautiful level change.
Making all these shots count. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, that strike to the body, man.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse. Back to his feet.
Big right here.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for.
Ready to fight? Ready.
One of the best flyweight fights in the world, Alexa Grasso has touched down on the leg. This is round one, gets underway here. And unlike the early stages of Alexa Grasso's career, now she has any number of different methods in which she can attack you. She even talked in the fighter meeting this week about getting her grappling going early. So, flying knee to the dome pinch. Well, the kickboxer didn't like that hook very much. She's going to try to create some distance, but the boxer doing a good job getting inside and being heard from with those hands early.
Well, she has to create distance, but that also allows for that lunging hook. Think back to Rose Namajunas and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. That jumping hook can also be effective. So she's got to be careful when you're fighting someone that possesses that punch or possesses it in multiple different ways.
So 1 minute into the fight, and look at these two warriors just going at it. She better be careful, though. You got to think gas tank might become an issue at some point.
The gas tank will become an issue if you fight so reckless. You cannot be this reckless in a fight inside the octagon. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Beautiful kick lands.
Pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Grasso. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having would not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position. In the half guard.
Grasso ground and pound from half guard. All right, side control for her now. And you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you that.
Don't give me that.
20 seconds left. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Saved by the bell. That marks the end of the round, and we'll see if she can recover from getting stung by that huge shot just before the horn. Of course, you know she's only got 60 seconds here with which to recover. They'll get her on.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, the front kick gets through for her there. How about it?
She's doing a great job of mixing up her techniques. Not only throwing kicks to the legs and body, but also coming right up the middle with that teep kick.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Grasso. Crowd pops as Jędrzejczyk gets back to her feet. All right, so she continues. Oh! All right, so what has become seemingly an annual stop for the MMA leader, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. We are back inside Giannessi Arena here tonight, and you can expect these Brazilians to be early, to be loud, and to get behind their fighters as usual.
Every time, I mean, they're loud. They're behind their guys. They almost propel the Brazilian fighters to some of their greatest accomplishments, some of their best performances to date.
Oh, you can hear that thwack in the nosebleeds as the kickboxer lands a body kick early here in the fight against the boxer.
I mean, this is the range that he needs to fight at. He doesn't want to be close where he's throwing hooks to the body and punches. Use those legs, dig that shit into the body, and try to slow down your opponent.
Fast pace here in the early going. They're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Perfect execution on that team. Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon.
Great punch.
Man, has he been masterful on the feet this evening. He's really utilized that jab to perfection. You see the numbers at the bottom of the screen. He might land 100 jabs tonight. Absolutely incredible. Big power shot there.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Nicely done. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got to see it coming.
Under 2 minutes to go. Yeah, that punch was blocked. Right now they separate. Just out of the range with that right hand. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Under a minute to go in round one. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of reflex.
Nice judo toss for him there.
Oh, nice. Big ground and pound.
Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt. He's been battered. He's been beat. And now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that ends the fight.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, fight down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to...
Oh, another ground strike gets through. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Oh, good knee.
Oh! Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. Inside leg kick, and just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurt. Heavy body kick lands.
Almost had a big move. The body will see if he can follow up. So we hit the 3 3-minute mark here in the second round. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Huge knee lands from the coach.
Oh, bad spot for that cut right on the lip. Broke him open.